Hollywood's calling and on the phone, and we're going to take a little walk on the wild side today. A man who bowled over 160 kilometres an hour for Australia. It's the wild thing. Shaun Tait, good to catch up, mate.
Good to be here.
A little bit better than our first catch-up. I was playing cricket against you for the Browns, Kensington Browns. You were playing for Sturt, and you beamed me first ball. What was behind that? Was it like, hey, there's a new big dog in town?
Mate, that was it. The word was that, you know, Fleming won't retire. So someone's got to... I'll try to hit you sort of up here on the finger and break your finger so you couldn't bowl. The sucker wanted you out. They wanted me in. So I thought, you know, if I get
just get him out.
I'll get a game.
Take out the opposition.
Yeah, that was it.
No, I liked it.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, what about growing up Adelaide Hills?
Yeah.
What was your cricket upbringing like? And did you always want to be a fast bowler?
I was actually a bit more of a batsman when I was younger, as you probably would have seen through my career times.
Nah, it surprises me.
So mate, I grew up on a bit of acreage in the Adelaide Hills, typical out in the backyard with my brother and my dad, and whacking the ball around and running in. So pretty simple stuff.
Yeah. Hey, what about the magical 161-kilometre mark? You hit it against England at Lord's back in 2010. Was it a goal once you started going that you wanted to be able to hit that magical mark that only a few bowlers have done in the history of the game?
I think through my career doing interviews, I always said, no, I'm not worried about the pace. I'm not worried about trying to bowl 160, but I was. The whole time I wanted to bowl 160. That was exactly what I wanted to do, and that was probably, actually, if you think about achievements, bowling 160 was probably my best, I suppose, so, yeah.
Yeah, and were you ever tempted to change your action? Obviously took a risk on your body, you know, bowling so fast in there, and did people try and change it?
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, absolutely, because obviously it wasn't very conventional, so I'm glad they left it in the end, I suppose. I mean, it would have been great, you know, if I made it a bit more economical and could have played a bit more cricket, but I don't think I'd change it. I think the way I bowled was unique, and it was fairly enjoyable.
You know who wanted to change it? The Kiwis. This day again, you bowled 160 kilometres an hour. You were knocking them everyone. Remember this night?
I do. They came out after this game and accused me for chucking it, actually. So I do remember that.
So was that before the game and you thought I'll fire up? Or was it before the game?
No, it was after this game, and we had a one-day game after that here at Adelaide Oval. So, but yeah, they got stuck into me. But yeah, good memories.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And to be bowled at that speed, I think there's only five people in the history going to bowl that far. When did you know it was near the end? You retired from Test cricket, first-class cricket, become a T20 journeyman. When were the thoughts when you think maybe this game's too fast for me? Was it around this time here in the Big Bash? We've got some footage of you bowling to, yeah, that man there.
Mate, that was the exact moment. I don't know if you can see my face. That was the exact moment I basically had to hang him up after. Look at Linny. Whack. Yeah, that was it, mate.
It's Lynn's sanity.
You've got no answer to batsman, and when I was younger, I had an answer. I had nothing else to come back with. I couldn't sledge him.
So that was the moment right there.
There was nothing. So,
hey, mate, and what are you up to these days? You're obviously in the media and also coaching. I believe you went into a dog walking business. Are you still in that now?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I can't believe you brought that up.
I believe it was inspired by the movie Dumb Dumber. Mutts and Cuts, did you call it that?
Dizzy reckons I was coming down from the hills.
Here it is just here. You got your car done up.
Dizzy reckons this is what I was driving down from the hills today to come and
how much did you get on the resale for that?
Mate, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. As soon as it came out the yard, that was it. But no, mate, I've got a share in a pub down on the south coast in Port Elliot. I'm actually driving down there.
You've got to go there now. Hey, mate, I better let you go. Been great to catch up. The wild thing. Join me for tea tomorrow. Another South Australian who didn't blow it on Test match debut. He scored 100. Greg Blewett.